before we get started, I just want to enlighten you with this. Right here, right here, right here. That was just a little bit ago, just yesterday. And then this happened. Hello there, resident. Super happy here. I can't smile well though. The Nebraska Cornhuskers off of a demoralizing 88-72 loss to Wisconsin, where nothing went right, and just overall it was a bad day. They then reverse the score on the number one team in the nation, Purdue. So yes, we join the four others that have beaten number one Purdue. Where's the three? I can't remember. I think Northwestern has done it twice. Maybe? I don't know. But, man, what a win. I remember I watched the end of that, and I don't even understand. How did Zach Edey just have, like, nothing? He literally was a lame duck, and they had him sitting on the bench. And then we went on a 13-0 run to end the half. I would have died happy knowing that we were up 8-2 by the first media timeout. But this, wow, I'm impressed, if I'm going to be honest. I didn't expect much especially after what had happened against Wisconsin on Saturday. And, this game is on Peacock, so nobody watched it, of course, except for the people who want to pay $6 for it. But it's just good to win one, man. It's just good to win one. Apparently, the coach's son is good, which is a strange sight, I guess. He played well. He stole ball a lot. Just reminds me of good old basketball. It feels nice. Now, will we get ranked from it? Probably not, considering last loss, but it helped our standing in other areas. Now we're 41 in the Ken Palm and 45, 46 in NET. So that gives us more of an opportunity to not be in the first four and actually get a real win instead of just some BS that I know we're gonna have to deal with as a 11 seed. But this has been a magical season for Nebraska. They're starting out the year 13-3. That Minnesota loss, man. I have a hard time explaining that loss other than we just massively collapsed in the second half. And this is the biggest margin that Purdue has lost in quite some time. So this is amazing from this team. I didn't think they get this far, and I hope they know what to do after this massive win. This could change the course of this team. I mean, it could. This win could affect many other wins in the future. The amount of confidence that the team has, or in getting recruits to come to Nebraska, because that's a hard thing these days, is getting basketball recruits to come to Nebraska. We just had to get one real good one, Tamanaga. I don't know if he just doesn't like the beach or not. Maybe he had a bad experience when he lived in Japan with the beach and he decided to live as far away as possible. or the fact that we were red and white and reminded of home. But hey, I'll take anything. I just it warms me that people actually we've been called the Kansas of basketball, and I completely agree. We are a team that doesn't usually win much. I mean, we haven't won jack crap since the NIT championship of 30 plus years ago. And it's just so nice. 61% from 3 and making just making the whole world happy with this win, cuz when Purdue loses, everyone wins as always. It and I mean it just shows that Nebraska still has a lot of fight. That's what it showed me. That even after a really terrible loss that made me wonder what the hell they were doing, they still can pull through and get another victory. Just forget about the loss, go to the next game. That's what it's shown me. Fred Hoiberg, I was questioning you for your second half antics with Minnesota. I was questioning what the hell you were doing against Creighton, and definitely against Wisconsin. But when this team has its mojo together, it really goes. It really goes a long way. And even if one of our starters gets nothing, CJ Wilcher will be God as always. As a sixth man, it's just so nice to not have to deal with incompetent basketball anymore. Even the women's team, they're doing alright and doing exactly how I expected them to do. Just being there, winning the games that they're expected to win, trying at least in most of the games that they lose. It's what I expect out of my basketball teams. And the men's is going above and beyond. Women's is doing not exactly how I expected. But that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing in some aspects. It shows consistency. And that's what I want out of basketball. Because it's now more of a bigger deal for Nebraska now that, the football team, their season is done, has been done for a while, and it's mostly just going to be recruiting. Women's volleyball, they kind of lost their cool at the end because inexperience and whatnot. Just winning this game felt more like a university victory. Not just a basketball victory, not just a recruiting victory, and also not even just a university win, but it's a state win. It's a win for the entire state of Nebraska. Because it brings joy. It brings joy. Sports matter a lot to most people. Especially University of Nebraska around here. When they win, everyone wins. So, that's the true meaning of this win, is that hopefully we can build off of this and maybe we'll get a tournament win this year. Maybe even 2 if we're lucky. It just feels good. It just feels good. Even if I didn't get too much sleep because I was thinking of other things. It's just nice to win one. It's just so nice to win. And I want to tell you this. I hope you have a good day. Hope you have a good day. And I will see you soon. Goodbye.